Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and welcome to another Two Looks Tuesday. This Tuesday I am going to get into the L'Oreal La Palette Nude. I am super excited to get into this. I wasn't sure if I was going to grab it, but I did. Surprise! I've been wanting this palette for a while actually, so I'm kind of excited. I decided to do a full month of L'Oreal. But if you are curious to see what kind of looks that we are going to create today, go ahead and stick around. We're going to get right into the video. Okay, first I do want to apologize in case you hear extra noises. My husband is working from home and he is on the other side of the wall, so you might hear him talking, so I'll try to be louder than him. But I am super excited to get into this palette. It's nudes, I get it, but I like nudes. And I've really been impressed with the L'Oreal shadow formula thus far, so in case anybody was wondering, the month of L'Oreal is going really, really well. I'm trying to get into this. There's a little bitty tear thing on here and I have tweezers. I'm trying to get into it. I promise. Now this palette has 4 looks on the back of it again. Just like the Paradise Enchanted one. And I did that last Tuesday and I was reading these and I don't know if I'm going to do these. It's like outer crease, but then it's like a highlight shimmer shades. I don't know. I don't know if I should just follow along with these because I'm curious. Part of me is curious to see what these actually do look like all done up, but at the same time it's like I do have to go somewhere today, so I do have to wear one of these looks. Oh, so I'm not sure. Really, I just want into this. Why is this being so difficult? Okay, I'm in. That literally took forever. Yeah. So anyways, this is a really decent size palette. It does fit in, like I said, fits in my hand, but it still is very big. I got mine at Target, so, and I believe it was around $15. So it looks like you do get a little brush with brush end and then like a foamy kind of thing. And there is a little mirror in here. Right here. And then pan size is really, really good. Let's do some swatches and see what these look like. I'm super excited. They do feel very similar to the other palette in case you are curious. This is number 1. They are numbered on the back. This is number 2. And this is number 3, number 4, right there. I'm going to go ahead and try to build these up a little bit. They are very soft in pan. They are swatching pretty nice. The other one did too. The mattes on the other one were a little bit patchy, but so far, the one matte right here, it does swatch really nice. And the next 4 are right here. This would be number 5, number 6, that one's a little chalky, but number 7, number 8, right there. Let's see if we can build those up again. There's 5, yeah, it blends right in. It really does good. That's really pretty. I like that brown. That's a really pretty bronze shade too. This is a unique shade. It's dark, but it almost has a little bit of a glimmer shimmer shift to it. Okay, and here is the last 2 shades here, which would be 9. Ooh, I really like that one. And 10. Let's build those 2 up. It's really kind of strange that 9 and 10 are so light. That is a really pretty color. I don't think I have anything this, it's like a purple gray but silver. This is the palette right here and how it lines up with the swatches. I do think it swatches really, really nice. I'm happy with how they are coming across. They do look very similar in pan, although I will say that this one is a little bit more cooler tone as far as what it looks like in pan. But I'm going to go ahead, zoom you in, and I think we are going to try these on the back. Okay, I have you nice and zoomed in. I do think I want to try these on the back here, but which one was it? This one right here, it kind of confuses me because it has us using shade 10 on the outer crease, which is a shimmer shade. I wouldn't put that on my outer crease. That would make the hooded lid of my eye just go, hey. So I almost wonder if it's like meant for like the brow bone. I don't know. We'll roll with it. We'll see. We'll test them out. That's why I'm here anyways. So test out the formula, test out, see if these on the back are any good for tutorials and whatnots. So I'm going to start with Nude Ombre, and it's all jumbled together, and I do want to do my crease first. Or should I just do it as listed? Let's do it as listed, just in case. Let's pretend that we're a newbie. So this is the look that we're going to do right here. All right, and it has us starting with number 6 in the inner corner. Okay, number 6, which is, it is a matte shade right here. You guys are really getting the reflection from the mirror. I apologize. All right, this was just the inner corner. All right, number 6. And I am going to go in with just a flat shadow brush. I'm just going to pat that on the inner corner. Oh, holy pigment. Wow. Okay. All right. Inner corner. I'm not sure if that was the inner corner or inner lid, but we did the inner lid. This is a dark shade, so we'll see. I kind of feel like maybe these were created with a different palette setup. Maybe. I did try to Google to see if it was switched around, but I couldn't find any information, so yeah. So next it says to take number 7 in the crease, which is this one right here. This is a shimmer shade. Like I said, I read what you were supposed to put where, and I tried to see if maybe originally like the shadow pans were in different spots, but I didn't find any information on that. If you know, let me know. But maybe these are the right order. We'll just kind of roll with it. This is a really pretty shadow. It doesn't seem, even though it does have like a satin shift and pan, it doesn't seem to be doing anything too crazy on the lid, which I appreciate. So that one is safe for the crease. And then it has us using number 2 in the outer crease, which again, this is a shimmer shade, and I really, really don't think I want to put this anywhere near the crease. So I do think I'm just going to do like the brow bone with it, thinking maybe it's not listed right. I'm not sure. I'm very uncomfortable putting this icy shade anywhere near my crease that is hooded, that is puffy. So I'm going to put it in the brow bone. That is a really pretty brow bone highlight though. Next, it has us putting number 8 on the outer lid, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to take a kind of detailed brush. It's kind of small and fluffy. So we did nothing on the center lid. See? I am tapping off the excess just in case. But I am just going to tap this on the outer. part of my lid, right? Outer lid. Doesn't say to put it in the crease at all. While this is very pretty, I am going to take a little bit more on my brush, tap off a little bit excess, and I am going to run this low in the natural crease, like an outer 7, outer V, still the outer part, right? We're just going to give it a little bit of shadow right there. And I need a blank brush. I am just going to take this, there's nothing on this brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend that for shade in, because it doesn't have us put anything on the center lid. Same thing, I'm just going to tap that. So this is the finished eye. I'm going to zoom through this eye, put some mascara on, and see what this looks like at the end. Okay, here is the finished look all together, doing this first tutorial, which is Nude Ombre, although I did do my own thing with the outer crease as far as this number 2. As far as this number 2 right here, it says to put it on the outer crease, and I feel like that would have brought the hood of my eye forward way too far. I love this look though. It's super easy, super classic. I did get mascara all over the place, but that's me. But I do really, really like this. Oh, let's put some thin on the lips. I did pick up a lip gloss finally, so I had to try it out. I got the Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss. This is in the shade Coral Sands. It's very nude. It's just kind of a basic color, and it does have a doe foot really quick. Much better. Okay, now we have a finished look. But I really, really do like this look. This will be something I will do again. Absolutely. Just less mascara everywhere. But I'm going to go ahead, wash this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with fresh face, and I'm going to go down and try the Sultry Angel, which is right here. And this one has us start with the inner corner again with number 8, which is this dark shade right here. In the inner corner, really? Okay, I'll try it. Alright, I'm going to go in with just a flat shadow brush for this. This is the darkest shade in the palette, inner corner, number 8. That's what it says to do. So inner corner with number 8, right here. I am just patting this on, just like that. Okay, then it has us going in with number 3 in the crease, which is right here. It is a matte shade. I think I'm going to take just a big fluffy brush for this one. Tapping off the excess. These shadows are very pigmented, so I like to control the pigment. So I do tap off just because. That's what saves me from not having follow. I don't like setting my under eye. My under eye is not set today, so that is a really pretty shade. I like that one. That is a super pretty shade. Okay, then it has us taking number 10 in the outer crease. Again? This is the same thing as the other one. This right here is number 10. Right there. I'm not taking that on the outer crease. We're going to hit the brow bone with this one. L'Oreal. I think that's not supposed to be printed like that. So, I am just taking my mini fan brush and hitting the brow bone. On the brow bone, that does seem pretty close to the other shade that we did, although this one seems to be quite pearly. Okay. Outer crease. Silly. Next, it has us taking number 9 on the bottom lashes, which is this shimmery shade. Really? Okay. I am going to take kind of a pencil brush for this shade. This is really, really silly. I don't understand this look. Bottom lashes, and this is that really cool purple kind of cool toned gray. That's it. That's all it has us do. Inner corner, crease, outer crease, and bottom lashes. I bet that outer crease shade, it's not supposed to be this one. But let's take, that's a concealer brush. Where'd it go? I'm going to take this brush again. It's just nothing on it. And I'm just going to blend this in a little bit. So we just have, you know, kind of a neutral look in the crease and then this darker shade here. It's very different. I've never done anything like this. I'm not mad. Not mad. I'm going to zoom through this eye and put some mascara on and we'll see what the finished look looks like. Wowie zowie, Kelly. Okay, and here is the finished look. It's not bad. It's different because I don't have anything on the outer corner, so it's very, very, very different. I will have to take some pictures and kind of look at the footage back to see if I really, really like this look. The color's blended fine. They applied fine. It is very, very different than what I've ever done. I like the gray underneath the eye. I like the crease shade. The dark inner and nothing on the outside is just very different than what I've ever done before. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of all these looks. What is your favorite? What did you think about them? This one's very different. And again, this one was the Sultry Angel is what they called it. So, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and wash this off and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with fresh face and ready for look number 3. Next, I'm going to go, do I just go around in a circle, maybe? Sure, why not? We're going to go around counterclockwise in a circle over here to Lady Butterfly. This one has us start with number 5 in the inner corner. Get it back open. And number 5 is this matte shade right here. I'm just going to take kind of a smaller fluffy brush for this shade, Inner Corner, right? Inner Corner. The way they have this stuff listed to apply in the order is so opposite from what I usually do. I have to make sure. That is a really, really cool shade. It's kind of like a caramel brown. Okay, then it has us go in with number 6 above the pupil, which is right next to it. Also a matte shade. Oh, let's go in with a different one though. I'm going to go in with a flat shadow brush above the pupil, so center lid. And I'm just tapping this on. I am leaving it on just my mobile lid. Next, it has us take number 8 on the outer lid. Now, I'm very confused by the picture. I wonder if they mean the crease. Because the number 6 almost looks like it should have gone in the crease. I'll show you guys the picture. So, per the picture, it shows the crease like in number 6, but over here in the written directions it says above the pupil, which I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm following the picture or if I'm following the written directions, but right now we're following the written directions. Okay, so number 8 on the outer lid, which is this shade right here. Outer lid. Okay, outer lid it is. Where is my favorite brush? There it is. I'm going to go ahead and use this small tapered fluffy brush, tapping off the excess, as always. And the outer lid, I'm just kind of stippling it right there. I did take it up a little bit, and I'm going to carry that across those other shadows, since it doesn't say to use a crease shade, but I know L'Oreal can tell us when to use a crease shade, so this is a creaseless look, I suppose. I'm so confused with this palette right now. I'm going to build a little bit more of that number 6. Kind of blend that with the other shadow we just laid down. Then I'm going to take that brush we used for the inner corner and kind of blend those two together. And okay, next it has us take number 6 on the bottom lashes, which is this matte brown shade right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use a smudger brush and kind of tuck this right into those lashes. And kind of make sure it adds up with that outer V right there. And I'm going to take a different smudger brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm going to take just this brush we've been using, there's nothing on it, just kind of blend this outer a little bit in with that line that I took up from the lower lash line. It's very dark. I say that. Okay, and this is called Lady Butterfly, is what they call this. Doesn't have us put anything in the crease, although it shows something in the crease. I'm doing the right direction, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom through this eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, inner corner with number 5. Okay, this is the finished third look. This look is called Lady Butterfly. While I do actually really like this look, it is kind of dark for an everyday, but it is very pretty. It is very matte. I do feel like I would personally tweak it a little bit. I would definitely put something in the crease, and I would definitely put something like on the brow bone, because I just kind of feel like this all matte look with nothing in the crease is really making my eyes look hooded and heavy. I definitely need something to recess that pretend crease, but the shadows are beautiful together. I do like the look. I like the ombre effect of it, so I probably will wear it again. But like I said, with a little bit of twist on my liking. But I'm going to go ahead and wash this off, and I will be right back with a blank canvas and the final look for today. Okay, I am back with a blank canvas. I'm ready to do the final look. And the final look that we are going to do is Feline Fancy, which is right here. And it has us start with number 3 on the inner corner. This one only uses 2 shades. Yep, this one only uses 2 shades. Okay, this one has number 3, which is the shade right here. It is a matte shade, and we're going on the inner corner with this one. I am going to use just kind of a smaller shadow brush. Tap this on the inner corner. I do just have concealer mixed with a little, I do concealer first to conceal and then foundation. So I didn't prime my eyes today. That's why we're all crazy. So. Okay, inner corner. That is a really pretty shade. I really, really like this shade a lot. Then we are going number 6 above the pupil. Above the pupil again, but should this be like a crease shade? Number 6. Rolling with it. Alright, I'm going to take a kind of flatter shadow brush and number 6, which is this one right here. Another matte shade above the pupil. Assuming that's the mobile lid. I'm not sure. If you guys have this palette, let me know. If you guys follow along these tutorials, let me know. Am I doing this wrong? I suppose my interpretation is going to be different than somebody else's anyways. It is just makeup. We are just here to have fun. Okay, and then number 3 on the outer lid again. Okay, I'm going to go in with that same brush. Outer shade. Oh, this is weird. And I did kind of boo-boo that. I'm going to go in with kind of a fluffy brush. Kind of blend those. Alright, I'm going to take that shade, or that brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend these two colors together. Dark color on the center lid. Never done that. Okay, and then it says number 3 and 6 on the bottom lashes. It looks like maybe the inner, maybe third, and then the other 2/3 is the number 6. So I'm just going to use the same brushes that we have been using. So about as wide as I went with the inner corner is about how far I am. Just gonna kind of keep tapping it, and I did just use like the end of the brush. I'm going to do the same thing for number 6. Just kind of get some on the end there. Smudge that under there. I'm going to use the brush it came with and just kind of blend that out a little bit. I don't know. This is another very matte shade. It's very dark. I use so much darkness. I like the light. Alright. And that's it. I guess that's it for this Feline Fancy. I am going to zoom through this eye, put some mascara on, and give you the final look and some final thoughts on this palette. Okay, and here is the finished look. It is very different again. Usually I do a lighter color on the inner instead of a darker in the center, but I don't dislike it, actually. I really think it's very pretty. I do, again, just like the look before, I feel like I need a crease shade because I feel like with a darker lid and then a light upper lid, it's making my droopy eyelids just pop. But this is, again, Feline Fancy. I like it. What do you guys think? I'm going to zoom you out and give you some final thoughts. Okay, so thank you first off for hanging out with me for 4 looks again this week. I really, really like this palette. I like how blendable all of these shadows are, whether I'm packing them on or blending them out in the crease or whichever place it was put. I like this. I am super happy that I got this. If you like neutrals, you're really going to like this. I kind of feel like it's a neutral palette. It's not warm neutral. It's not cool neutral. It's just a neutral palette. I will be getting a ton of use out of this. I like that there's looks on the back, although they're kind of weird. I won't lie. I mean, they came out, they are pretty, but this is, for myself, just basically a starter look. I do have to finish it, like I said just a second ago. I feel like with this matte dark eye look, my hooded eyelids is just hanging out, and I don't like it. So I definitely need a crease shade to kind of take back the crease and give me the look of some shadowing, but I do like the shades. I like the looks. They're just not a completed look for me, but I hope you guys had a ton of fun again this Tuesday. I will have all the other makeup on my face linked down in the description box, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!